Some men are just
After what
weird
I told
though.
that man, I think he didn't sleep. Honestly, his ego must have been hella bruised because I'm sure that he was expecting me to be somewhat flattered by what he said, but I was disgusted. So here's what happened. What had happened was we were at a meeting at a school conference, kind of. And when we were at that conference, I'm sitting with my colleague and we're busy, ashes, we're serving drinks, walking around, all of that. This man comes. He says to my colleague who is sitting right next to me, and he's like, ma'am, you know when something happens at work and then you tell the next person to tell the other person that something happened and you're not happy with it, or maybe something happened and you would like to cautionize them on that issue. And ma'am is like, yeah. And then I'm like, mm-hmm. And then okay, we wait for him to say his piece, and then he walks away, and we look at each other and we like, weird. Okay, sharp, fine. We continue doing what we're doing. Then the man comes back. He comes back, and then this time around, doesn't only speak to my colleague, he speaks to my colleague, but in a way that I could hear. And then he's like, do you see the way ma'am is wearing this short pants? Those pants are so short, and when she stand up, just tell her to stand up properly. So I overhear it and I look at him and I'm like, what do you mean I need to stand up properly? And then he's like, no, because your pants are so short. When you stand up, I'm like, sir, these are literally jeans. And these jeans are up to my knees. And these jeans, there's nothing wrong with them. The only thing that I see that has a problem right now is you. You are the problem. You have a problem. You are a pervert, sir. You are a pervert because you looked at me, and instead of looking at me as a client and as a colleague, you sexualized me. It is not my fault that my legs are really nice. I have amazing legs, guys. I mean, it's not my fault that I have amazing legs, but you looked at me and you sexualized me. The only thing that is wrong that I see in this environment, because you are the only person that came to me, the only problem here is you, sir, and your mind. And you know how this old, he's not even a teacher. I think he was working for like Sanlam or something. I don't know. You know how these people are, and they just don't expect anyone to ever tell him off. Like I was like, you are a pervert, sir. If something is wrong with your mind, you need to deal with yourself. That's what you need to do. Deal with yourself. You need to work on you so that you can become a better man. You need to work on yourself so that you can become a better man. Because right now you're embarrassing, sir. You are embarrassing. Because guys, my shorts were literally up to my knees. They were up to my knees, and I was wearing like almost half socks. So I was shocked and proud of myself because I did it for the girls. I did it for the girls, and I'm like, this man is never going to ever, ever, ever look at another woman in a sexualizing manner. Even if he does, he's never ever going to have the guts to actually go and say to someone's face. Men are weird. Men are so weird sometimes.